All right, so what I'm going to do is go over the Europe test review right now. And I'm going to go back and forth between the PowerPoint and um, the actual worksheet itself. So if you want to pull that up, you just go right here to the module and it will say, of course, then it messes up, Europe test review right there. It'll give you that one right there. So here's the test review. Europe is the second, considered the second smallest continent. All right, so number one is the second smallest continent. Then it asks you for a couple of the regions, and I'll give you a little time on this. Which countries would you find in Northern Europe? You would find Ireland, the United Kingdom, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and the Baltic states, which would be like Gastonia, Estonia, Latvia. Then it asks you, what countries would you find in Central Europe? Central Europe, you would find France, Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. And then Eastern Europe, you would find Poland, Hungary, the Czech Republic, Romania, and the Ukraine. So give you a couple minutes to get all that in there. Give you a couple minutes here. You can always pause this. Pause it and go ahead and put those answers in. All right, moving on. Major cities, we've been over this several times. So your major cities are going to be London, Paris, Berlin, Rome, Athens, Kiev in Russia. I don't know why that's on there. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me because St. Petersburg and Moscow, much, much more important cities today. But anyway, Kiev, Vienna, and Budapest, Hungary. I'll give you a couple minutes on that. On the test, it'll say something like, which one of these is not located in Europe, or which one of these is located in Europe. All right. All right, what are the fjords? Where do you find them? The fjords are deep water-filled valleys formed by glaciers that are found in the Scandinavian peninsula, Norway, and Sweden. Norway and Sweden. Something else we've been over quite a few times. All right. All right, the major mountain ranges in Europe and the tallest. All right, the Alps, the highest range, the tallest mountains in Europe. The Apennines, the spine of Italy. That's what you'll find going right through the sort of middle of Italy. Pyrenees, the border between France and Spain, and then the Ural Mountains between Europe and Asia. right, moving right along. North Atlantic drift. Okay. Ocean current of warm water and the westerly winds that keep temperatures relatively mild. Give you a couple minutes to get that in there. All right. Blank is a tunnel that runs underneath the English Channel and connects Britain to France. That is your channel. The channel, there you see it there. Right. Which ancient civilization developed the concept of democracy? All right. Athens, Greece. Athens, Greece. So they had what you call a direct democracy. All right, which Greek leader spread Greek culture as he built his empire? That is Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great. All right. Where was the ancient civilization of Rome located? Move that up a little bit. All right, Rome developed along the Tiber River on the Italian peninsula. Then it asks you the two main social classes, patricians and plebeians. What type of government did they create? A republic. And then what type of law code did they have? And that would be the 12 tables. So that answers about 4 questions for you there. All right. So that should have covered a couple of the questions you have there. All right. Where would you find the Tower of London, Big Ben, Westminster Abbey? You're going to find that In London, England. London, England. All right. I think the next one asks you where you're going to find the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre. All right, that's in Paris, France. All right. Moving right along. Where would you find the Colosseum? Leaning Tower of Pisa. You will find that in Italy. It doesn't ask for the city, it just asks for the country. And then the last one, I think, is the Parthenon. That's where you will find the Parthenon in Athens, Greece. All right. Then it tells you that you're going to need to know France, United Kingdom, Italy, Greece, Germany, Spain, and Portugal. So when we look at this interactive map, this is where you want to go. I'll make sure that we put that back up there. But this is a good place to practice and look at exactly, what you're going to find on the test. So the ones that I'm requiring for you, first off, all the way over here to your left, you find Portugal. It's a small, it's almost like it's attached to Spain right here. It's kind of hard to believe that Spain and Portugal were this close to each other, Portugal being very small. Okay. Then right beside there to the east, you'll find Spain right there. Then you'll have Paris, France. All right. If you go to the east, you find Italy. Head up a little bit north and you'll find Germany. Okay. Then you have the United Kingdom. All right. Those are the ones that you are responsible for: Italy, France, Germany, United Kingdom, Spain, and Portugal. All right. All right, if you got any questions, please, get with me, let me know. Make sure you complete this, turn it in, and then take the test whenever you get the chance. Thanks.